wait a minute. Let me go ahead and make sure that we are all good and set to go for our day today. Wait a minute. I need to make sure everything's running, looking, playing the way that it ought to be. Because I know that we are... I might be... I don't want to be laggy on multiple ends, so hang on. I gotta check all this stuff. All my stuff working? I want to make sure we're not lagging. Are we lagging on in the game? I wanted to make sure that a lot of the stuff that the game does is not laggy, because I try to. Oh, okay, it is. Whoa. Hang on. We are lagging a little bit. God damn it! I'm gonna have to do something about that. Which, damn it! Just when I thought I had it fixed too, or like I thought we were fine. If I reduce everything to like medium, will that do, or will the game be okay with that? Let's see. Is that better? No, not it. Why is it lagging so badly? It's always something. Okay, hang on. I think I know what it could be. It's let me go ahead and change it. Which one was it? It was the frame generation, I think. That's what. Yeah. Drop that down to 60, and then I can, I think, put most of this other stuff back up to like high, like I normally have it. I think it's because it's generating too many frames. It's bugging out. But otherwise, I think under most of the other things that I allow myself, it usually... Can I... If I run it at 60 frames, will it? Hold on. Oh, okay. That might actually be doable. Hang on. What changed? Or what? I guess they finally got around to optimizing things correctly to a point. As long as I'm running it on 60 frames. I usually run 120 when I'm playing offline and solo. But I guess if I can run most things on like a high setting, barely. It's like right there where it's like kind of like, well, you're kind of on the cusp of not, but I think that's all right. Throwing everything onto like a high setting with good quality 60 frames. I think that's fair, valid, usable. It says that we're still smooth and we're not lagging. I guess 120 frames is too much, but 60 might just be perfect. I'm gonna double check it. We're gonna run into a I'm gonna throw us into a battle and see if maybe it's too much. I'm gonna be periodically kicking over to see. That looks like it can handle that. It's a lot. Certainly is a lot.
Assuming master control. All units fire. Order executed. Authorizing maximum output.
How's it looking for y'all, chat? And better yet, how's it sounding?
Structural override.
Drive safe. Shake it up. Woo! One more. Hey, don't blink. You'll miss the best.
I think it looks good.
Whirling up.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Roving among the stars.
Maybe a little bit of a stutter, but otherwise I think it's fine. I think we can work with that, because the VTuber model isn't laggy, and neither is the game, or at least for the most part, I think. So I think we're gonna go ahead and run with this. So welcome in everybody who could make it for the beginning of the stream. I am very excited to be able to go ahead and continue on with what it is that we have to do. Let me see. All the sunlight touches. Is this... No, which one of these is the ground floor? Like, I think this is on the same floor. I cannot wait to be able to go ahead and get started with what's available today. We're going to... Luuk is a very interesting character. I think I can say that for what he's had to offer since being introduced into the story. Oh, wow.
Luke texted me to go over the exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
Oh, is it laggy here? Or is that just me? It might just be me. Let's see.
So you banned Zafira from
I can turn down the crowd density or something else, I guess, if it gets to a point. But it looks like it's handling alright. It just looked kind of slow. A little bit. Okay. So, like I was saying, I'm very excited to be able to go ahead and see what this story is going to be all about. Luke is a very interesting character. He seems to know a lot more than he lets on, and I think we should be able to get a lot of good information out of this. Now, we're going to probably... My guess for what this story should entail is probably... Because I've avoided Twitter, because I almost... Well, I didn't almost, but like I was doing like some scrolling yesterday, like in the afternoon, and I was like, you know, there's a suspiciously awful amount of WuWa posts. Now, I get WuWa posts pretty regularly, I would say, but I was like, there's a lot of stuff that seems to be talking about things that I don't know about yet, or that maybe I'm a little bit uncertain. So I was like, I think I should avoid it if people are going to be already posting about the new quest, since I hadn't gotten it yet. I had said that I was a few hours before the next update. So what my assumption is that we will probably get from this patch is like maybe Fraxidus member like lore, if assuming that from what I've seen from Luke's videos, he seems to have some sort of tie with the Fraxidus, and we've already kind of assumed that may be the case before as well. And also rover lore, maybe a little bit of like a past rover interaction or something would be my guess. Now, anything else that we get past that for me is like extra, is like all the extra stuff that you could possibly ask for. So I am very excited, and I plan on I think we've done a pretty good amount of being able to save up. We've got a decent stock to be able to go ahead and try to roll for him today. So chances are, because I'm already pretty set on him, since I missed the last male character that we were released with Brant, since I had to hard pity roll for Phoebe. Since that happened, I couldn't roll for Brant, and so he's one of the few characters that I unfortunately did have to miss out for. But thankfully, that hasn't happened during this 3.0 patch yet so far. I've got Linné and I got Mornier pretty early on, and Imith was the only one who I think was like, I did not hard pity roll for, but I did have to roll, I did lose a 50-50 for Imith the first time around. But like I was going to multi-roll for her anyways. I got her C2, so I definitely had a surplus in stockpile after all that and some spending. So hopefully this time around we can keep up with the good luck and we can actively get Luke after the fact. I'm like 7 out of 10 of the way there for like wanting him like 100%, especially considering that like we still have Sigrica coming up, Lucilla, and maybe a few more other characters that we haven't seen yet. I know we're reaching that point in the game where like this would have been like, or like next patch will probably be the point where they start introducing more characters and stuff like that, like they did with Chacona, Cantarella, and Cardathea. So I assume that next patch is probably when we'll get some teasing for who's to come afterwards, knowing Sigrica and Lucilla are either next banners or like one banner after the next, like in terms of like patches, like a 3.2 and a 3.3 type deal, instead of a one half and another half. So I'm excited. I am like dead set on what we could go ahead and encounter today. Now, also because it's an interlude, or like it's supposed to be like a kind of like connecting story part as opposed to like a full story arc of its own. I don't know if this is going to be similar to Choyun's storyline, where he kind of had his own little thing where it was kind of like about maybe like 2 hours and a half or so. It's kind of a not the longest of WuWa stories, but it was certainly a decent amount of time. So I'm not sure how much time we're going to dedicate to Luke's, which is why I kind of put it towards this time frame. So we'll see. Maybe he does have a lot to uncover, and we'll have plenty of time here spent with Luke. Can't wait to see. Also, welcome in, Daydream. Sorry that I've been rambling about on my own. I've kind of just been wanting to get myself focused and hyped up for this this new story. I'm at work, can't hear, but I'm here. I appreciate you dropping by. Hold on. I don't really think I can. Well, if you can't hear me, I'll just send an emote. I hope you have a good day at work. I love the new Siffy emote. I've got a couple more. Whoops, I've got a couple more that are in the works right now that should hopefully be getting looked at soon. A lot of the things that I got commissioned at the end of the year last year are coming about right now, and so we've got like maybe 1 or 2 more things that still need to get worked on before I can go about making some pretty public announcements about some of the things that I want to be able to go ahead and move forward with. So we've got a little means to go forward with some of the other stuff, but we got a few more emotes on the way. But I gotta thank Bunny for all the work that she's done. I've got her on my what is it called, the credits panel that I have here on Twitch, but I very much do want to be able to go ahead and like, I'm gonna make a proper tweet once the last little bits of emotes that I had commissioned from her get put out. They are phenomenal. I love working with them, and their emotes are all incredible. So very pleased with how they came out, and I hope that you guys enjoy them as well.
Navora. She's been staying here to recover.
I wasn't initially sussed out by all the details about Navora until after the quest was done. People were pointing out and making a lot of good points about her already, and so I'm very curious as to what sort of details she will entail. Is she going to be able to get the all clear? Is she going to be all fine and dandy, or is she still sus? Not quite.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
I don't know how to feel about you just yet.
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes.
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My
Oh,
friend Sigrika is in there.
Sigrika's also
It
here.
might take a while, huh?
Oh, wait, really?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, do better. Be okay, Navora. If you're the real Navora, we'll talk planets and other types of space science later, but if you're not, we may have issues. Ooh, Sigrika.
How to put this? I think you can
fuck.
have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
What is she downing herself over?
In myself.
She's one of the 7,
You see,
or
people
like the
can
new
be
7.
more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Hmm.
Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said,
Denia.
sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard.
Sigrika.
I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? That'd probably go on for a whole week.
Ooh.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Oh, Luke.
Would you like some candy?
Oh, he's
Sweets
got
help keep a smile.
candies.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Herson?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
You tend to get a lot of visits, don't you, Luke? I wonder if she's gonna call me out for being the schizo student again. Oh, no. She just happily skips about. Why do they keep zooming
So,
in on her face? It
about that
susses me
exostrator
out so
plan you
bad.
mentioned.
It seems
Let's
like
get
it
into
is her, but...
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
All in good time, he says.
Something lighter?
Lighter.
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment.
Can you blame
You
me?
must feel it too.
I lost my daughter.
Here. A piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
I guess. Or is it
No.
gonna get... Oh!
Thanks.
Really? Rover says no.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize.
Ooh. Psychoanalysis on the Rover.
Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now.
Okay. We'll put a
Let's
pin
talk
in it.
about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore.
Uh-huh.
But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
Why does it do that? Why does it feel like there's like another
I
thing, a
prefer
layer
to
or
know
something?
who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate.
I don't know what
It'll affect the entire Lahai Roar
graphical
region.
bug or whatever that is. I've tried moving so many different things. I just
Point
don't know.
taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue.
Yeah, well long overdue. Since like
Please,
several patches
Ask
ago.
me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
Consultant.
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style.
Fraxidus.
But I
You
am
were
acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
okay. Hang on. I'm
I
pretty
may
set
say
on the
she didn't
theory that
know
he
you
was a.
well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Hmm.
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions.
Oh yeah.
She's a lot like you. Smart,
Oh.
driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Yep. I know that.
You left Lahai Roy. She came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't.
Wow. Even
You
to
had
get.
other tasks for me here in Lahai Roy.
You didn't even tell my
You
daughter.
didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
Wow. Okay. So she picked up on it too, huh?
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves.
Ah, she picked up on my.
It's never good for anyone.
She's picked up on so many of my Rover habits.
One last question.
How did we meet?
What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
He's not a bloom bearer, obviously, so he didn't
That
directly
is a
work
key
underneath me,
topic,
but
but not suitable for discussion here.
is Lucilla listening? Who's
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and
who the hell is
powers.
listening?
Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
Hmm. So even among the Space
Infirmary
Trek
is,
Collective.
after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
Very well.
To where?
Yeah, where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
Oh, man. Good anime, by the way. Hilarious dub.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Shh. Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
There's another doctor?
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
One Piece?
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
I gotta say, I really do like... Someone is listening! Who? Is this Fraxidus? Is it Space Trek Collective? Who are our enemies here? Who is after Luke?
Sundermere.
Sundermere? Really?
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Really? All the way over to Sundermere. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe I should have... Okay. I'd have to go...
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Time to incise.
His playstyle is so fun.
Entombed in daybreak.
Oh.
Split forward. Ash takes form.
There we go. God, Luke, his playstyle is so fun.
The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace
What?
from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Most? Who's picked up on it? Lucilla? Oh, damn, slow-mo. A small workspace. Here, fading voices of hidden trails are woven into a web, and the rationale of liquid gold is patiently unraveled. Oh, okay. So travel here via Sonoro, at the very least through the games, the way the game has it set.
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now,
Ooh, music.
where
Hello.
were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details.
Oh, yeah?
You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity.
Aha!
Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered. And you certainly won't be the last.
I figured as much.
Think of the Space Trek Collective
Is
as
there?
a web of competing powers.
Yeah.
It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas.
Great.
An isolated
My
polar
favorite.
region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine,
Absolutely.
even for the Fraxidus.
But is there an overseer here? And who?
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal.
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
Kind of?
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
I mean, yeah, but that seems kind of like...
Given the Thenodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
True.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Because he was.
That is a bit of a long
Oh, come on, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. A heavy... Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to
story.
flash it,
Prefer
go
to
into a
see things
flashback.
for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Very well. I thought it was going to flip into a flashback sequence. Oh my god. It's a bed! Why is it tilted this way? Is it a bed? Wait, hold on. Why does it close like that? It looks like it would be a bed. Oh, it's probably like a scan, like it scans vitals and stuff, would be my guess. Maybe like a heal pod. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, it's got a fucking aquarium. He's just... Oh, wow. Cool little fireplace. Oh, hell yeah. What a cool little secret area he has. I dig it. Oh, wait, what did it say? The ichor what's? Oh. Examine the transparent container, which appears to have some sort of kind of liquid inside. There's a golden hue quietly contained inside. Is there another one? Realize it looks identical to the blood that flows from Luke's hand during your fight at the space station. I think they call them... I call them ichors because that's how I remember how it was
Golden
pronounced. But...
serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer...
Hold on. U-turn. A special pharmaceutical... I know what it is in, like, other, like, what is it? Mythology? Special pharmaceutical substance developed from extremely rare diseases. However, severe side effects may make it intolerable to most, keeping it under ongoing research and validation. In its natural form, ichor is a volatile golden liquid that radiates intense heat at room temperature. In rare cases, it can be controlled and stabilized into a solid form.
Its other name, ichor.
Ichor.
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Really?
Evolution. Sounds like something the Phyrexis would like.
Yeah.
Well,
Right up their alley.
on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless.
Oh, from what we can
But I was a rare
speculate from at
case
least
who
the story.
survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision.
Oh, really?
Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from what we know from the trailers that we saw for Luke,
The rest is in my study.
his dad
Shall we?
was probably presented to be the Grand Architect who took over his father's research. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a whole other area here. I was looking at the fireplace and I was stun-locked by it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that the Grand Architect took over the research to try to get Luke to, or someone to be something. What is this? Picture of a child's drawing of a family. Wait, which one's Luke? And who is the other one? Rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and an older and a younger brother, each one wearing a big, happy smile. Who's Luke's brother? Because we know... Wait. Who is Luke's... Okay, hold on. Now it's getting even weirder. Something on the back? Yeah, I figured. In the back of the frame picture, a scribbled note, always happy. Ryan Herson. Assuming this isn't Luke, this must be his brother then, Ryan. Ryan? Must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear. Care to explain, Luke? Little brother, younger brother?
Ryan drew this picture.
Okay, so yeah, brother Ryan.
We're not related by blood.
Oh.
Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
Ah.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For his brother. But now then that
For a
leads the
while,
question,
I tried to be the perfect
What
son
happened?
Father wanted.
what happened to his brother?
It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying.
Oof, okay,
It only
damn.
got worse
That's
from
kind of a
there.
heavy sentence.
What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident.
That
What
accident?
my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliche. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale.
The
So I had
Fraxidus.
my father's grave exhumed.
It was empty.
It was empty.
So that's... Ooh. The Fraxidus, dude. The Fraxidus took over his father's research. I'm still just spitballing my theories. Overtook his father's research and then experimented on the children that he took in. And led to an accident with Ryan. What have we here? Many parts of it are knowledgeable due to the burns. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Okay, nothing on the back. Just wanted to make sure. Search for legible contents. It's a report. Which is a Lahiroyan void matter. It's originally destined for the New Federation. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature. The Fraxidus' insignia. So the Fraxidus are reporting to the New Federation. Is it because they have
The entire
someone...
logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page.
Oh.
I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
One that we know or one that we don't know?
Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the New Federation.
New Federation?
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola Logistics delivery box.
Lola Logistics.
The recipient is Eris.
Eris?
In the New Federation.
Eris in the New Federation. That's a new name. I don't recognize it. Eris. Cristoforo.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the
Cristoforo,
Fraxidus
Scar,
get into Noviali's
Belova.
work after learning about the Icarus potential for evolution?
Hang on. Noviale Regenerative Group, a pharmaceutical corporation based in the New Federation. Its core technology originates from the development of Icar, a groundbreaking medical advancement shadowed by perpetual controversy. Icar, special pharmaceutical substance. Yeah, okay, we read that.
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further.
Replacement?
Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
Oh, really? Yeah, I
The
have.
1,000-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide.
Yep.
Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Uh-oh.
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though
Damn.
looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be
Damn.
surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus.
Sheesh.
Hatred.
Hatred.
hatred? Even now.
Especially now, I would
Now,
imagine.
It has become something of a habit.
Oh, no, just a hateful habit.
Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share.
Go on.
My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Yep, Scar, Cristoforo, Verlova.
Cristoforo, Verlova, and Scar.
Yep.
Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Yep.
Ah, those names do ring a bell.
Codename.
Verlova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo, Arachnos.
Arachnos.
Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding.
Okay, so yeah, it's called Hecate. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's the name of at the very least, Hecate's the name of the... Hold on. That's the name of the echo that Verlova wields quite respectively, like pretty potently. Is this a matter of was it a matter of circumstance, or was it like a purposeful thing that leads to an overseer either gaining their name? Like, did they have to resonate or have some sort of a connection to something that's tied into their name? Because what the fuck is Arachnos? I would imagine a spider or something, and that has to do with Cristoforo, maybe. I know, so I knew she was the conductor, Cristoforo the playwright. Scar, again, Scar has nothing, at least for now. But we had Scar, who's just Scar, he's that guy. But we know that his transformation, not even an echo, is a goat. He tells the story of the black sheep, the goat, the wolf. When we first meet him, Cristoforo the playwright, and his code name Arachnos. It's fascinating. And Verlova's code name is Hecate. I was never sure how to pronounce it. I was like Hecate, Hecate, a whole bunch of like whatever other names. But Hecate, okay. Glad we have confirmations for that. So for Lova, it was codenamed Hecate. She's the conductor. And that's also the echo that she has like a resonance ability with, or that she like wields and uses quite respectively. And I think also is like supposed to be like some sort of like a limbo version of herself or something, which is why she's so like tied to it. I think based on the lore, from what I remember. I may be misremembering though. Cristoforo though is a very interesting one.
The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions.
Interesting.
Think about it. Powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces.
Hey, you know what? That's fair.
I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far.
Oh my god, this is huge! This is potentially huge lore on Fraxidus members.
You'll find the door controls right over there.
Oh my god. Yo, Luuk is actually just like the GOAT. He's been studying Fraxidus Overseers. Talk about all this fucking hidden stuff, dude. What the hell? What is this? Oh, it's probably like a little mist. Keep things hydrated. That's so cool. This is awesome.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
Just annoying.
But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Hydra? The handiwork of Hydra?
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren.
Wait. 2 new Overseers? Hydra, the leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. And they're the one who are probably working on the Artificers then. And how they work and how they, I guess, adapt. And Hydra works in tandem with a Fraxidus Overseer named Siren. Oh my god. Not even about the ones that we already know.
If you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
That's bound to come back at some point in the future where we fight one and we're like, where the hell's... I could have... This name sounds familiar, and we've got to, like, be aware of another one. Cristoforo? Who's this? Whoa.
This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara.
Wait, where? Huh?
That's been largely destroyed by the lament.
Excuse me? Hello? That's like 3 different things that like... It's like 3 different bombs dropped at once. Zashiki Warashi? That's another overseer? Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the lament. So a mostly desolate region has an overseer in it. Why? For the time being, they're of no concern because they're in are they just not causing trouble, or is it because the region is already so mostly destroyed that like anything that they do is like irrelevant? I feel like that even if they are, like, the fact that they're an overseer is kind of a big deal. Ashinohara. There are names here that I've got to remember. So Hydra, Siren, they work together. The Zashiki Warashi. This is so crazy. And like the names and all. What is Zashiki Warashi? Assuming that's also like some sort of a mythological or like deity, god or something. Might have to look that up. Ashinohara.
I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara.
Honami was part of Ashinohara? Okay, Chisa is still relevant to the story. The girl we had in the infirmary for Chisa, the city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara? What the fuck? That's kind of a big deal. Honami. Oh, and we know that the Fraxidus were in Honami. That, like, some of them are still were still trapped in that loop. What was it that they were even researching? And that had to be. Hold on. And Zashiki Warashi was probably the overseer that was there, overseeing, I guess, whatever was going on there. They might have been either the cause or were aware of or were researching what was going on in Honami, let alone whatever else was going on, assuming that that lament or whatever occurrence was not a one-time deal. What the heck?
Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle.
Uh-huh. Who, Scar?
I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
Is the new Federation where they're getting their money?
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered,
That's where Warren was gonna send,
that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
Eris, that's the other one. Warren was gonna send, oh shoot, what's his name? Ingvar, that's his name. Warren was gonna send Ingvar to the new Federation. Or Roya, he was gonna send a Royan member of the Heliotic Six to the new Federation. Because somebody else who's in the higher up here in Lahai Roy, at least, was quote unquote going to keep that part of the deal open for Ingvar. Eris.
How critical? Did they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business.
Oh.
Key members.
Key members of the Fraxidus in the new Federation.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet.
Interesting.
Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation.
Oh, really?
They're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Wow.
Eris, huh?
Eris.
I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
Yeah, are they not the head? They're probably not even the head.
Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot.
Damn. Well, he did not
This
like that.
pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very
Court of
very
Savante.
long time. It's a pity you called me to Lahai Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
I think.
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
From who?
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail.
Infiltrated.
You infiltrated them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
That's fair.
And knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last.
Yep.
Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
Damn. Okay, getting the lecture from Rover.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Is it flashback time? Ooh, hold on. God.
They got away again.
Whoa, okay, hang on. Is this the fire?
If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report.
2 years? Are we actually gonna talk?
Good. You got the intel. It would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to Lahai Roy? Why?
Oh my
There's evidence
god.
of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Is he not a...
Now is not the right time.
Oh.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time?
Okay, actually kind of a good call.
How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Damn.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen
And this
to
is...
this.
And Luke going to the High Roy was like over 20 years ago.
Very well. As you wish.
We became confidants. We're not even like,
So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Okay, well that's good. Oh, his color blindness. He can still see my yellow though.
Let's
Yeah,
set
with my
aside
eyes.
the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and I met in Frost.
No. No. Also, surely we've been followed. The Fraxidus have surely sent
I
somebody.
see. I am at the sheet. No wonder you're in such a state.
Yeah, not good.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Right.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily.
Ah.
Now,
Oh.
about the Exostrider. It started with Space Trek Collective finding
I'll
a
think of it
giant
the follower,
solid-skin
yeah.
root network in Bjarter Woods. They
Welcome
identified
in.
it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak.
Whoa, wait, hold on. I need to make sure that I'm not losing up on lore. First time catching your stream, loving the vibe so far. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. I hope that you enjoy your time here. We are getting into I feel like the juicy parts of this storyline. There's so much lore, so much to learn. I'm so excited. This stuff is really cool.
It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world.
Interesting.
But the Collective still yearn to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed.
See, but the thing is that we know that even with Imith's help, they still only were able to put a seal up on it. We still don't have an actual answer for the Thernodians, and so if the Fraxidus are actively going out for it, aren't we kind of just like right screwed if they like stop us or like even just like get to the point of like summoning it or taking a part of its power or something? Maybe, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna game theory this a little bit. How's everything been going? Everything's been going pretty good so far, I'd say. We've been enjoying the story for all that it's worth. It's so fun, and later we're going to be rolling for Luke too, probably. I'm pretty well set on being able to go ahead and do that. So I'd say things are showing up pretty great. How about for yourself? Are you doing good today, Rhea? I hope that you are. My game theory is, though, that maybe because Aleph 1 is kind of in like a split state, maybe we can get like a Fraxis member or something to either resonate with it or like take up some of its power so that it's used up in some spot so that we either can take care of a Fraxis member and Aleph 1 or like kind of like a 2-for-1 combo in the sense of like by sacrificing one or getting one thing done, another thing gets taken care of or can take it out for us.
But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move.
Ugh, that's so frustrating. We don't
With
even
the
know
reactor core
which...
returned. All you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth.
My question is then how... Which Overseer is here? Eris is in the New Federation. We have, hold on. Can I still, Was it... Was Shiki, Okay, hold on. Zashiki Warashi is in an entirely new... Ashinohara. And then we still have Hydra and Siren. On top of Cristoforo and, yeah, on top of Cristoforo and Scar and Frolova. The 3 that we already know. We didn't even get information on them. We got information on 3 new entire, like, Fraxis Overseers. Crazy stuff.
You were a synchronist in the academy once
Doing
before.
well. Day's really
Speak
great.
with
Oh,
Lucilla
I'm glad
about
to hear
getting
it.
you piloting
I hope it
access.
continues to be so.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt. No doubt about that. Are they here by chance?
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things.
Is there an Overseer here? Did somebody
Now
come...
then.
Does he know he's being spied on?
Dr. Herson.
Lucilla!
Must
Whoa.
you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
What's the plans for today?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble.
Plans for today are to go through the new story, check out any of the new events that they have, and probably seeing about rolling for Luke. See how the rolls go for
this is
today.
about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
I can only
Sitting
imagine
on
why,
our hands
Lucilla.
won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen.
Could you blame me for not wanting to talk to you?
Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Like the Fraxidus?
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute. The usual spot.
Is it possible, since Lucilla can already get in between the comms, could somebody else also be hacking into her comms? The
bath's clear.
My head's spinning. Oh, Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not
Ethan?
long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spot at the...
Huh?
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
Ooh.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Well, if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note.
Ooh.
You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
True.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
Oh my god. Get some rest. We preach self-care here, folks, so make sure that you guys can follow through.
See here. Who's still skipping their physical checkup?
Someone's skipping the physical.
Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
I have business to attend to with the
Just here to
president.
discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Which games do I like to play the most on stream?
Not
Oh, there's a
bad.
lot. WuWa's one of
You know,
them.
these researchers, getting them in for a checkup
Marvel
is like
Rivals is
pulling their
always
teeth.
fun.
I have to
Silk
hunt
Song
them
was
down
great.
myself. What do
Played
you say we
Halo
grab a
not too
drink
long ago.
after
Ace
this?
Attorney games are also really
The
fun.
meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're
There's
at
a
it?
lot. There's a lot. I just love being able
You
to play
were
all different types of
fast.
games.
You really do enjoy
What type of games do
that
you
sort
like,
of
Raya?
tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his?
Liberate the cannon
We can
barrel.
put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
Jeez.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Fish. Ooh, okay, here we go. So Rover is actually out of the picture for this part of the story. President Lucilla and Luke are going to be taking the main stage here.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
Well, I'm pretty sure Rover's got their own thing that they're doing right
He's
now.
been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
That's true too. I've got my own things to deal with. I don't want to deal with the
Fair
collective.
enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Charge Academy.
God, her model is so beautiful.
Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson.
Like her makeup and her hair just all look great. Face profile's gorgeous.
The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations.
Okay, well that's a start. Alright, it was a
That
really fun
said,
game. I
we can't
appreciate your
ignore
game
the
choice.
risks
Thank
that
you.
come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
Who is her? Is this Sigrika or is this someone
The
else?
Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked.
Thank you so
You
much for
focus
having me on your
him
stream.
and
Well,
the
thank you for
matters here on
stopping by.
campus.
I don't mind having folks along for the ride. Always a pleasure to chit chat.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
Always handing out the candy.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
Oh.
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about.
But we're not entirely...
What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years, and become one of Lahairoi's steadfast guardians.
Still got a few more headaches around, don't we?
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
Huh.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come.
It's me. He's talking about me.
When I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
Damn, that much?
Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers.
Oh, yeah. We
I know
got
that
fucking
these students
Ingvar
are
and
fools.
all them folks.
They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it?
When did I start playing Wuthering Waves? Gosh, it's been a long time now. I would say within the first month of the game releasing, because I started playing when Yinlin dropped, and so she was the second 5-star that they released that was in the limited banner. And so within like the first month of Wuthering Waves having been released, I've been playing since. And there's a clip that we have here on the channel because I didn't have any high expectations of it, especially at the beginning, because I was just getting off the heels of dropping Genshin Impact, but I was still kind of down to check out and explore other different types of gacha games. And Wuthering Waves was just along the horizon along with Zenless Zone, and so I stuck it with Wuthering Waves since it came out first. I gave it a decent demo, I think. And then once I played it for the first time, I made a quote, and I said that if I can get Yinlin in the free pulls that the game gives you, the game, whenever you start pulling, especially back when the game first started, they gave you 30 pulls. If I can get her in the 30 pulls that the game gives me, I'll play the game again. And I got her my 20th pull, and I was like, fuck, I have to keep playing this game now. But I have stuck around, and I feel like it was a blessing to have been able to have stuck around as long as I have, because this game is really good. I like it a lot. I think this game is really, really good, and especially with how far it's come and all the things that they're doing, I really do enjoy what it's become and the journey it took to get here. It has been really, really fun. I love it a lot. Played first month? Yep. I love it a lot. I've been here for a while. Not quite day one, but definitely like pretty close.
It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Ah, she's so pretty.
Yes, same as you, Madam President.
Ooh, wait.
An urgent transmission from Nana.
Nana?
If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurd said there was a break-in at the infirmary.
A break-in?
Laura's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
Warren?
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Why is Warren? It can't be Warren. It's probably the...
Prioritize damage control after this.
It's
call.
probably the Grand
Notify
Architect,
Academy
ain't it?
Security Department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Navora.
Message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
The Sky Arc. Navora is going to the Sky
It's
Arc.
the Court of Savante space station.
Yeah.
Discovered before.
With Navora as well. Is she...
I'm on my way.
Is this the Grand Architect, or... Who is this?
Warren has
Is Navora
escaped.
the Grand
He's
Architect,
taken
or
a
is
student
Warren the
and
Grand
is heading
Architect?
for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
Something's fishy here.
What do you plan to do?
This game is really, really good, and the game looks so cool. It's so fun. I love this game a lot, and I'm so glad that I've become like a like regular player who comes back all the time to play it. What union level are you right now? I'm max level. I'm level 80 and counting. I think after this cutscene ends, I'll pull it up so I can show you. I've been playing for a long time. I've maxed out my level for a while now.
To cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
It's just one guy, or so
have
we
a-
think.
Hypothesis.
Oh
I'd
yes.
like to verify by myself.
Ooh.
Very well.
Get it,
Track
Luke.
record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
So do I. I want to know who this is. I want to know where the red herring is. Who is it? Is this the Grand Architect? Is this someone else? Is it where's the what's the situation calling for? Oh, this is so fascinating. I cannot wait. Oh god, please don't. Okay. So let me see. Where is it? Yeah, union level 80. And there we go. I'm maxed out, and I'm slowly working my way up. I've got a little bit of extra Union EXP to kind of go towards that 999999999.
Why now?
I've been at it for a little while. It's been some time. Ooh, I can't wait. Who is it? What's the deal here? Is Navora the Grand Architect? Is it Warren? Who's the snake here? This isn't even Rover anymore. This is literally just Luuk.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
I thought Warren was arrested, so how did he get out?
Deeper into the station.
Or at the very least, he was in some sort of custody. Ooh. Did the Fractidus let him out, or is he the, like again? I feel like the Grand Architect is somewhat involved in this.
Shame. Just one imbalance ends here. Rot. Resected. Entombed in daybreak.
Goodbye.
The bath's clear.
Guess we better start running. Warren. I mean, it's nice to have Warren back because I like his voice actor, but I was not. I'm very surprised to have. Wait a minute. Who's here? What's going on?
The researchers the Academy stationed here. Two with
Ah.
gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Warren killed someone?
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Oh my god. I guess at your max level, you can play like a pro, which is why you've reached the max level, right? Maybe? I wouldn't necessarily say like a pro, because I wouldn't necessarily go to as far as to say I'm professional, but I do play a lot of the like the battle stuff that they do. Like where is it? Like the holograms and the yeah, the holograms and like all the other things. I do them. I complete them. I've done all of them so far. So maybe not a pro, but I definitely do play a lot.
Rise anew. Game over. Veins exposed. Return to silence.
Oh, okay. So now we get to use the thingy. We've got access.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
Oh. Reactivating Skyarc. Is Warren getting Navora to do?
Asked me, how cool is OG-san? He's the coolest, right? Oh, totally. OG-san is was Sugoi as they come. Their streams are filled with so many chill vibes. It's like being at a virtual concert. And let's not forget those epic Wuthering Waves pulls. Everyone in chat knows how much we adore the streamer.
Thank you, Miku.
Especially when they're rocking those stinky black scarves.
Okay, never mind.
Keep those good times rolling, OG-san.
Why does she keep talking about the scarf? You were on such a roll, Miku. Why did you have to bring that up again? Also, welcome in, Seabass. I hope that you're having a good day. I hope this isn't too much of a spoilery doodle for you going into the Luke's whole storyline and all, but it's going on a lot. This is great. I'm enjoying myself very thoroughly. There's been a lot of very interesting and important reveals. Hey, what happened?
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier.
The data room?
The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Ah, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, they had a thingy there for me to climb. Okay. Oops. The fact that he climbs over everything with his scythe is so cool. Okay, let's get moving then.
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Who's your main character at the moment? That's a good question, because I have a lot of characters that I like to use. Oh, okay, because I have Imyth, I have... Let me see, I think among my strongest... Imyth's one of them, Augusta is another one, Cardathia is another one, Zani was another one. I've got quite a few. I've got pretty decent amount of teams that I use. I've got quite a lot, but I do like a lot of the characters, especially for like all the events and stuff. This game has got a lot of amazing characters. Going to grind WuWa and Arknights tomorrow? You are in for a treat. I'm going to tell you. If you, God, I don't remember where it was that you were last. I think you said you did do Linnea's story, so assuming that you still have to do Mornier's and Imyth's. The Imyth storyline, by the way, is a long one. You might be there for like 5 hours. It is a long but really good story. Take it from me. And a lot of other people who have played it. Like, it is really, really good. But... if you've got anything else to do, like you will absolutely have plenty to do with all the other stories and events to be able to go ahead and get ready for what's to come. Since I don't know just yet, in like another week or two, they'll probably announce the trailer or like the WuWa stream where they're going to be talking about what's to be expected for the next update. And I'm not sure just yet on who it is that they're going to plan on release yet. I think it's going to be Sigrica and then maybe Lucilla, but people are also saying that there may be potential for either a collab or something else, or maybe some reruns. I'm not entirely sure with what this new like patch will be. So that's why we're waiting for what's to come next after this one. About like another week or two, I think they usually take before they go ahead and announce that they're going to be having a stream to talk about what's coming next. But for the time being, I'm going to get through all that I have to do and make sure that I have enough funds to be able to maintain status quo that I've set for myself.
Now, moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Who is it? Who's the snake? Who are we dealing with here? That's what I want to know. I'm so invested in this storyline. Warren?
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahairoi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still...
Who is he talking to?
Stop hiding! Say something!
They're not hiding. They're Navora, aren't they?
You!
It's Navora, isn't it?
Always watching.
It's Navora, isn't it? He's not waiting for someone. He brought them to where they needed to be, is my guess.
It's a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
Navora was meant to be brought back here because this is the Grand Architect. That's my guess. Ooh, Warren's voice actor is so good. Gotta go, see you later. Catch you later, Seabass. Take care. Take care and have a good day. Practice some self-care too while you're at it. Talk to you next time.
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps. Blink, and agony ends.
Oh, whoops.
My task. I am it. Ash takes form. Rot. Resected.
Okay, let's see it. I want to see. Who is it? Who's got it? What are we doing here? I'm telling you, Navora is the Grand Architect. I'm so set on the theories that everybody else put out. Taken care of for now.
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm so set on the theory that she was actually the Grand Architect.
fine.
So my game theory now is that
It's
Luke,
just
or
that
not
you
Luke,
struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurt.
that Warren brought the Grand Architect to where they needed to be.
I'm really scared.
It doesn't sound like a good plan, in my opinion, or at least I can't rationalize it just yet. But I'm still. Oh,
okay.
They are. They're looking at the pen. It
Talk
is.
like that. It's much better if you let it
This
out.
is the Grand Architect.
Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself.
That's why she was always staring during the last event.
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll try.
She keeps staring.
I need a moment.
She was doing this the last time we were here, too. It was the Grand Architect.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
They're both just playing so coy with one another. He knows. I don't know if the Grand Architect knows, but they want the pen.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
She's gonna pick up the gun. She is the Grand Architect.
Wait, those researchers by the door.
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
Please.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Oh my god. I was right. People were so right about this. Who was my first 5-star pull? It was for Yinlin back in the day. Nice call. Took the gun. Oh my god, he got it.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
Oh my god, he landed the shot.
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right?
Grand Architect.
Grand Architect of the Fraxidus.
Oh, are we getting a... Okay, I was about to say. Oh my god.
Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson.
No way.
It takes two to play a game.
Oh shit! Rover's here too! Oh my god! Oh, that was fire. Oh, that was actually incredible.
I know. Played me for a fool, didn't you?
Well, that was...
I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Oh, they really were the Grand Architect from the start. Took on Navora's appearance. They want to talk to me though. Why?
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
Welcome back, Heron. Nice to see you again.
But it's okay. Uncle
Trace.
Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
So wait, is he dead? Like actually? Luke killed him?
Being caught out in the open. And still he thought he could just vanish from La High Roy and get away with this fiasco.
Ah.
The naivety is remarkable.
The naivety.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so
no.
I'm a happy girl.
The pen?
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
But why?
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
From the very beginning.
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our
Yeah, even better answer before. Oh, people were so right about that.
Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself.
Death itself.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Valid.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Whoops. Can't seem to remember. My bad.
We don't know who the Grand Architect is. They act like such a little, like, bitch, though. So they can't. I kind of am tempted to believe that they're, like, mentally like a child.
The ones that are really old and far, far away.
They're very interested in me, huh?
But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close.
To unraveling your name?
The game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes.
What's the deal here?
And I promise, it's right up your alley.
What can you tell us, Grand Architect?
Now,
I'm gonna assume they don't have an actual true form.
at the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
Uh-huh.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Sigrika?
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
Yeah, what is your
Makes it
plan?
fun. It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
What is your game, Grand Architect? Because that's exactly what this is. This isn't a plot, this isn't a plan, this is a
You're right.
game.
You just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was
Not
only
worth
the
it.
first. What's the next one?
Okay, we get a couple gifts.
The next prize is right here in this data room.
Hmm.
You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no?
Interesting.
I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea?
Ooh.
Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to.
Oh my god. Now they're just taunting.
Leaving you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat.
So did they know about this? And if they do, why? Before us reaching the Sky
Sure
Arc.
to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two.
The stupid pose, they always do it.
I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Literally trademarked by the Fraxidus, the arms out wide while they do whatever it is that they want. Crazy. Am I free to play or do I pull often? I'd say I pull often. I used to be free to play up until probably like Renacita, but
Yes.
after Renacita, I've made sure to roll for every character because there were a few characters I did not. Oh my goodness.
Dug up my father's empty grave.
There was a few characters I did miss at the beginning of the game. I don't have I didn't get Jinxie for one or Camellia, and I think the only other character that I missed out on because I just didn't have the funds at the time was Brant. But once Brant comes back around, definitely want to roll for them. With the free to play or with the thing that they added recently with the little like spending guide event thing or whatever, I can either get Camellia or Jinxie. I think I'm gonna go for Jinxie though, and so that eventually I can have Jinsei with her weapon, and then the costume that they gave for her as well. Was no longer to be immortal to
The
lose
Grand
no trail.
Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise.
Really?
There's a purpose behind it.
Okay.
When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field?
Uh-huh.
Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy.
Yeah.
Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards.
Oh, so that's how that happened. Also, that shot with Rover and Nivora, when that cutscene ended, fire.
You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure.
Fair enough. Good call, Luke.
1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect.
All the more information for Luke to gather.
There should be something more important hidden in this room.
Hidden, but what?
Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
What could the Grand Architect be leading us towards? They have a big fascination with Rover. They respect Luke. I hope that I didn't bother you at the wrong time. Oh no, absolutely not. I love conversing whenever I can, so I appreciate it whenever people have any insight or any conversation they like to bring about as well. It's not distracting at all for me from the game. The game itself is also really, really good. And so I can manage both, at least for now.
These are the personnel files from the Skyark space station.
Personnel?
This lettering.
Corda Savante?
You recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Yeah, I do. I don't remember the name.
Junshi.
Yeah, Junshi.
Yes. During his lecture, he
Oh,
mentioned
yeah,
a
Wei Ying.
scholar who had just joined the project.
The one that we didn't hear anything about.
But his introduction
He was the one
cut
that was
short.
like... He was the one who's like, oh, I wish we could have heard what that
I've
researcher
found
had to
that
say.
scholar's record in the system. And her name.
Wei Ying.
The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that.
Really? Wei Ying was the Grand Architect?
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
Wow.
According to these records, the
Crazy.
Etheric Sea
Oh my
Initiative
God.
was stalled due to a lack of funding.
Yuta,
until
welcome
she
in.
joined. Then
Why are my sound alerts
it was
not
pushed
working?
back on track.
Oh, whoops.
Her involvement influenced the
Welcome in,
CIC's
everybody. I
decision
hope
on this
that you're
project.
doing well. How are you doing? I'll go ahead and give you a shout out because I don't think any of my mods are here right now. So I'll go ahead and give you... Oh, whoops, hang on. So here we go. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing the new Wuthering Waves update that showcases Luke's new storyline. It's been a lot of fun so far, and so I gotta say that... Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, what? Okay, well, it's not being a little bit weird right now. Hang on. I'm gonna work on getting this shout out done correctly. There it goes. I was so confused as to why it wasn't showing up for me. I thought I didn't think I was spelling your name wrong, but it wasn't popping up the way that I wanted to. Also, my sound alerts aren't working. Why are you not working, sound alerts? You didn't play for the follow earlier, and you didn't it didn't play either. Okay, well, I guess sound alerts are a little buggy today, but no problem whatsoever. I'm glad I was able to catch it for what it was worth. If you guys have anything that you guys need to take care of, I know that you probably had your own things to take care of, Yuta. Like I like to usually do. We like to preach self-care around here, y'all, so make sure that you guys are getting the rest, staying hydrated, and also eating lots of yummy food, all right? I don't want anybody here tired or suffering any type of way. You don't need to stick around for me. Make sure that you guys are all being taken care of, all right? But if you'd like to stick around, we are going to be continuing on with this newest update for 3.1 of Wuthering Wave. We're checking out more of Luke's story, and we should be rolling for him in just a little bit longer. I want to see how much longer this story is, because it's been really good so far. So if any of that sounds like anything that may interest you, please feel free to stick around. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and have you guys around. I love chit-chatting with whoever may come by. But make sure that you guys are... There it goes. You're a little late, sound alerts. It's a little late, but I guess better warranted than never. I appreciate it very much, Yuto. Here, I'll even go ahead and do you a solid real quick, because I hate having ads be a constant bother for any of the people who come by, and I always like having people to go ahead and chat about. It's been a while for us to be able to go ahead and chit chat. You're usually much more of a night owl than I can allow myself to be, but I'm looking to go ahead and have some things change about within, like, ow! Okay, that worked. It's a little hard to kind of catch each other during our regularly streamed schedules, but it's always nice to go ahead and see each other. I lurk around wherever I can. I've got a lot of things that I need to work on, both behind the scenes, IRL, and otherwise, but I try to be around wherever I can. Usually just lurking, though, because it's about as much as I can offer. I can't be as active and engaging all the time, but whenever I do get the chance, I do love to chat, and so that's usually when and where you'll find me. I've got a couple things that I've got working on right now. I might be moving along with some new lines of work, and I've got commissions and stuff that I've been working on for a while and stuff, and so I've been talking to lots of people for lots of things, and so being able to just find some time to relax, enjoy myself in stream, play a game, chat with whoever comes around, that's probably one of my favorite reasons that I always come back to streaming. It's always a pleasure. So it's always nice to have anyone come around and just have their own experiences here as well. So more than welcome to be here. Always a pleasure. And take care of whatever you need to as well. You know, you don't have to do it just for me. Sound alerts, you're very late, very delayed. Why is that? Why is it so delayed now? The like or the follow didn't go through earlier, but then the raid came out late and so did the sub. Weird. Anyways, I appreciate you all being here for what it was worth. But yeah, if you got a raid and run to take care of yourself, please feel free to go ahead and do so. I preach it as much as I can, not because I am its greatest follower, but because I like to make sure that other people are aware of it for themselves as well. So you take care. Yep, I will be doing so as well. You take care of yourself as well, Yuta. We'll see each other again another time. Always a pleasure to chit chat, but make sure that you got all the necessities taken care of, alright? Okay. So let's go ahead and get all ready and right caught up with where we were before.
But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
We've got a name at least on who the Grand Architect was.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
However long ago the Court of Savante had this station up in the sky, and they were there when I fell from the Etheric Sea.
Individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea initiative during that period.
They must have saw me fall out of the sea then.
Infiltrated the Skyark space station.
Okay, but hold on. I'm gonna spitball my theories here, guys, so give me... Oh, okay, hang on. I'm gonna spitball my theories here for a bit.
What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars?
I really want to know. I remember when she said this, she sounded all creepy like and weird. Assuming that they are as long-lived as they are right now, with the Grand Architect, they saw me fall out of the Etheric Sea and lived. They survived the space station crash, because this is the space station that supposedly Wei Ying, another one of their identities, was from. And so, am I a person of interest because I had worked with the Fraxis before, or it something that they drew fascination with? When was the Fraxis created? Was it through the Grand Architect? Was it through somebody else? There's so much that I'm so curious about now that like all of this is kind of just coming apart, because they were a part of the Sky Arc when it was, you know, when everything went to shit, including when Clement became that Threnodian mess of Voidstorm in the lower area. And then also with, I guess afterwards, they just kept stealing identities and doing whatever other work, and they're obviously acquainted with the Praxidus as well. We know so little about them. I'm so curious. Oh no, Rhea, that's fine. I've got other things that I've got in the works right now, and I've already got commissions that I'm waiting to get made for the time being. So I'm waiting for funds and stuff to come around before I can go ahead and go for another cycle. So for the time, I'm not looking for anything. I apologize. It's not of anything that I'm looking towards right now.
I really want to know.
There she goes. Yep, I really want to know, she says. But she said that all weird like.
No. No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better.
But the Grand Architect knows.
It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a sick-ass cutscene, though. So many good things came out of that, huh?
That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland.
Is it possible that it's not so much of a one-way street as we think?
Wei Yin was interested in the etheric sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond?
But where?
I will.
Or why?
Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again.
True. We've already met once
The more
before.
she appears,
Prior
the
to
more
this.
she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules.
Ooh, true. Just like what Luke was saying earlier about how...
She'd die of boredom.
Just like Luke was saying earlier about how Praxis members operate, even no matter how loose. They're not as chaotic as they seem.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style,
Personal taste and ambition.
And ambition can be more revealing than intended.
True. Good call, Rover. Good callback.
The Praxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities.
Yeah.
Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
But they have their own personality.
But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature.
True. That is true.
In the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before,
She took Luke's pen, man.
A trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
Ooh, is that a place of interest that we may do next?
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there.
Interesting.
As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if
So
you plan
not-
to counter the Praxidus' operations in
So
the future.
not the next place, but eventually we'll be reaching
Not
the new
now.
Federation. Yeah.
Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
Fair.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
True. Would
Yes.
Oh, really?
There is this one thing, but it's only speculation.
What?
About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago.
Yeah, that's what she told us.
After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
What does that mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal. And that led to Imeth's death.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Another game to play.
Lucila's people will handle things here now.
Even if it wasn't the true
We should
purpose to
leave.
get Imeth to die because they were...
To where?
They're close to me. They
Let's
did
go
get
clear our
somebody
minds.
killed and
We shouldn't
overclocked
sit with this alone.
to try to resonate with the Exostrider and to stop the Threnodian. That's crazy work, dude. Grand Architect is nuts. We already knew so little about them before.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about? What do you want to discuss, Luke? That was such a, like, a rich, like, set of cutscenes and, like, interactions. That was great.
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories.
Yeah, that's kind of a
That
big
one
deal here.
decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind.
Yeah. Had to suffer for that for a little while now.
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And
damn,
what mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten.
Damn,
Left to
Rover.
drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you.
Fuck.
Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior.
Yeah, just like we told
Because
Imeth.
you've always been you.
Thanks, Luke.
And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago.
Wow.
In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
Oh, Luke.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive.
Wait, what?
There's still hope. You did everything you could.
I thought, okay, so Ryan's alive. I thought it was like an accident and death, not... Ooh, okay.
Who knows when? I'll wake up next time.
Wait, oh wait, no, this is the past. I didn't even realize. I'm so dumb, what?
Then we'll make a promise, Luke.
Wow, that was actually such an incredible transition. I did
We'll
not
see
even
each other again
realize.
next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Next winter, huh? Now we're back to the present, eh?
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
Maybe we should take him up on it this time. So Ryan's alive.
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
That. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine.
Hello, music.
As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates.
Huh. People like me?
Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own.
Ooh, wow,
chewing
what a
on one while
fire
I watched
image.
Those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems.
Wow.
So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control.
Yeah. Oh, Rover.
I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift. Even if I know I might lose them one day.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, Luke.
If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
Just like an apple a day, huh?
I'll have one of your candies.
I love the showcasing of like Rover and Luke's character dynamic here. Because Rover really did need someone like this to go ahead and kind of just help him shoulder what he needed to after Imith's whole situation.
How does it taste?
Sweet.
Luke, my chances of saving Armith, they're pretty slim.
Oh, Rover, please.
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Damn, what an actual bro. Luke is a straight fucking G.
Thanks for the candy.
So we were there when Luke dug up his dad. Well, the lack of dad, I guess there was. Oh! Okay, so it was kind of just like how I thought. It was not necessarily a quick quest, but like about 2 hours. Give or take. We still got a bit to do here. Is he... Oh, is he not interactable right now? This is actually gorgeous, by the way. The Frostlands are wonderful. Beautiful part of the map. Can't interact with them is the thing. Is there more to the quest? Is it going to be like, oh no, that's it? Okay, so we still got a couple of things to do is the thing. So, thankfully, we're not done just yet. Now we get to start probably the funnest part of any good gacha stream. We get to do the rolls. And I think I've got a proper stockpile to be able to go ahead and start working towards at least getting him. I don't know if the weapon is necessary per se. I think it's kind of... because of the way that I am, I like to get the weapons alongside with every character whenever I decide to go for them. But we'll see how well our luck prevails this time around, because the first time around, at least with Imith, I kind of had to roll a little far. Not hard pity, but we were kind of stretching it. But now it's time to see. Will Luke come home early, or is he gonna make me wait? Is he gonna keep playing coy? Will be the question. So, rolls start here. Going now in 3, 2, 1. First 10 pull. A little bit more towards Yang Wu. Nothing serious, nothing to be expected. I never really expect anyone to come by in the first 10. I haven't had it happen yet, I don't think, at least. So, keep it pushing. So 10 going on to 20 now. Okay. Nothing too good yet. It's around the 50 point. I say this all the time. Once we get to 50 is about the point where you start seeing 5 stars and stuff. That's kind of the point where I've noticed them primarily. So 30, we got Lumi. I've got most, if not, I think with the exception of Bu Ling, I've got most of my 4 stars pretty close to like all of them, minus Bu Ling, everyone's maxed out on their stuff. So wait, that was 30. So that one was 40. So now we're reaching the point where 5 stars are much more common, or where I usually run into them. So we're at 50. Okay, not this time around. So 60, 70, and then 80. We'll see how the characters will show up then. Ooh, okay. Nope. That was 60. We got more coral, which is always good. So 60, 70. It's around here. Is it okay? First streak of gold. Please let this be the gilded gold that I want. Please don't be a. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this. Yeah, this looks. Yep, that's him.
I've already bid farewell to the self buried beneath the frostlands. When the snow thaws, meet again.
Let's go.
In the new blooms of spring.
50-50 winner right here. We win our 50-50s. Welcome in, Venom. Yep, we got the hot man. He is home. We is homebound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The streams have
hello,
guided
Yang.
me to you.
8.
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
9 and 10. Okay, so he was actually right there on the cusp of like, what was it, like 61? So yeah, he was 61. Had I rolled one more, I probably would have got him. But yep, that's pretty good. We win our 50-50s for there. So now we get to the easier part. We get to hold on, I think I have enough corals to round this up. Let's get this to 5. And just so I can at least have a clear start before I start hopping into all my other weapons and stuff. So 10 for the weapon to start. Let's see if we can. Thankfully I do have a bunch of extra stuff. We got so many extra of the asteroids from all the events and stuff, and so I think I'm pretty set to be able to manage him and his weapon. And then afterwards, because I'm not sure who's to come. Benin, are you one who keeps up with leaks or any ideas as who's to come next? Because as far as I'm aware, the only thing that I'm aware of on what's to come next is supposedly Sigrika, and I'm not sure if Lucilla is going to follow her as well as like another 1 and 2, like the point banners, or how they're going to set this up on the next one. Don't want him, but y'all stay safe. Yeah, we do what we can. I've gotten doubles of everyone since the night. No, you've actually got. Oh wait, hold. No. Okay, I misread that. Okay, you've gotten doubles of everybody since Lene. Okay, I thought you meant that like you've had to go double for every character since Lene, and so you've had to. You've lost 50-50s. Okay, no, if you've gotten doubles of everyone, that's fine. That's good. I was like, oh no, you've had to 50-50, or you've lost 50-50s from like Mornier and Imith and all of them. No, okay, that's actually good. Good on there. Misread that horribly. Is that coming up, this 3.1 patch? Like I know people have been talking about it since it's Lahai Roy and like a whole bunch of other things, and we might get a new map and like a whole bunch of other stuff, and so people are talking very heavily about it, and I know that it's coming. It's been announced since we were in Renacida, and so people have kind of just been like, okay, we know it's coming. When is it? Is that in the talks to be somewhere nearby in the horizon? Because that's another thing that I know that I've had to like, you know, keep an eye on. I've been kind of avoiding as many spoilers as I can for now, and so like like since Lupa, I've been actively trying to avoid spoilers because I didn't even know back in the day that I got spoiled for Lupa. I just remember people talking about like, oh, this is a character that's coming out. They look like this. They run this weapon and like a whole bunch of other nonsense because it was the people who were doing the leaking at the time were like talking real bad on my girl Lupa. And then it turns out she was actually incredible, like great character. I liked her a lot, but they were like they were talking real bad about Lupa back whenever I was seeing leaks of stuff for her back in the day. And so I was kind of just like, damn, I think that's kind of unnecessary. I think I'm just going to try to avoid them for now. And so like, I think I've done a pretty good job about it, but I know Sigrika and Lucilla are at the very least of the base characters that we know of soon to come. If that's also the case, then that means at the very least maybe 2 or 3 characters, I would assume, for Cyberpunk. And I feel like if they're going to do the same thing they did in Renacida, potentially 2 or 3 more characters moreover afterwards, so that way we can reach probably an actual conclusion to the Lahairoi story, assuming it follows suit similarly to Renacida. That's kind of like my guesstimation on like the roadmap on what to expect for the rest of Lahairoi. But if you know more than me, then I guess you'll be our overseer as to how all those details may come about, assuming they're true as well. I'm not sure how leaks and stuff go, since I know that Kuro likes to stay ahead of them, like they did with before we got into Septimont, when they showcased during that one stream where they showcased Augusta, Frolova, Choyin, and Galbrena before we even got to the 2.7. People were kind of just like, damn, these are all characters we get to look forward to, and we don't even know their names yet. So I can't say for certain, but I'm gonna be waiting for that update from Kuro Games whenever they do the next stream to talk about the next update. All right, where are we at? Is this 30? I think. Okay. I think that was 30, so this next one will be 40. 40, nope, no dice. Bunch of weapons I don't want. 40. And this should be 50. Please! Oh my god, okay. No dice for 50. 60? Can we at least make it so that I don't have to get more... Okay. Let me do a 1 full. Okay, no, it was a purple. It's Alto! Hi, Alto. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing that I have these, then. I make sure that stockpile that I have is gonna do me wonders. What do I need, Is that enough? No, okay, I need, like, 8. Is it 88? 78? No, I just need 8. Did the math wrong. Alright. So 60, so this will put me to 71, I think? So this should be it. I'm wrong! I'm so wrong! What? I had to hard pity... Oh, okay. Kuro Games making me hard pity for the weapon? Are you joking? Okay, hold on, nah. We're going one at a time from here. I got Luuk, thankfully, at a relatively normal level, but... Now they're making me work for the weapon? Alright, Kuro Games. This is supposed to be the easy part. I love getting weapons early and stuff. What am I at? I don't even know what number we're at. So I was 71, that should have been 72, 73? So... 74. Let's see if we can reduce the amount that we have to go. 74? Nope. 74. 75. No. Oh my god, I may go hard pity. $75, $76? Nope. Unless I've just severely miscounted. 76, so this would be 77. Nope. Still nothing there. 77. 78? Nope. 79? Okay, hold on. I might have miscounted. Unless it's this one. If it's this one, then yeah, this is... I hard pitied the weapon. Okay, no, I severely miscounted, dude. What the fuck? That should have been 80. How much did I put in? I thought I put in 60, 70... Chat, am I bad at counting? Am I bad at math? So this might be the 70s then? That was another 10 that I dumped into that. Or almost. Oh my god. I'm about to run out of the Lunites. How far off was I? I've got 2 more rolls through my Lunites as well, dude. What the heck? There we go, dude. If someone could do the math for me, how off was I on my numbers? Goodness, there we go. So I have Luuk and his weapon now. If anything, the weapon is what drew me out of everything, but... With where we are now... Let me see.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and swap your weapon now.
The incision has to be clean.
So what does this do?
Mess for suturing.
Increases attack by 12% after delaying basic attack damage. The wielder gains 20% spectral damage bonus for 4 seconds each time that the wielder inflicts toon strain shifting on the target. They gain 20% attack damage. Amplification, the basic attack damage ignores 10% of the target's defense for 6 seconds. Okay. So it'll probably be a while before I go ahead and get him maxed out in terms of levels and stuff, since I still have to go ahead and get some of the materials. I wasn't fully set on getting him built, but I am quite satisfied with how everything turned out. Now we have access to a whole bunch of other stuff and the last little bits of the storyline here, yeah? So we can start rebuilding back up our Astrite collection and then all the other things that I want to go ahead and get set for the next update, once we get more information on that. So, route constructor for racing challenges and main quest, star that voyages far. Wait, what? Oh, the cabin. Really? You don't say. Really? Investigate the cabin? Why is that? What's going on at the cabin?
Among the stars.
We have a new guest. We've got some extra stuff going on around here. What do you mean? Go investigate the cabin afterwards. Also, by the way, this cabin location, beautiful. Now, where Rover got these cherry blossoms, whether it had been in Honami or in that whole other region that we mentioned earlier with Luuk, that Honami was a part of, and the fact that they still bloom even in the winter here, or if this was just a plant life that was native to Lahai Roi that got brought back around or whatever, I'm not sure, but beautiful stuff. What am I investigating here? It's not you, is it, Imeth? She's smiling. Oh, never mind. She stopped. Quietly resting the sofa, eyes closed, the console and 2 controllers rest before the sofa and the game loaded. It looks like it looks like a perfect nook for two to play shoulder to shoulder, snuggle through mellow warm winter afternoon. Is she asleep? Does she dream as well? You have no way of knowing. God, why do you gotta constantly remind me, game? What am I supposed to investigate? Or what's it wanting me to see or do? Lie down and nap. Close your eyes, drift off, darkness wraps around you, gently carrying you into a deep, dreamless sleep. Feels like you could stay warm and sheltered forever as long as you're tugged into this bed in this room. What am I supposed to investigate here? Is something supposed to happen? Or am I supposed to... Let me see. Hold on. Is that what he wanted me to do? Oh. Okay. I guess. I thought there was supposed to be a little bit more to that. Ah, man. Oh, no, don't make me do it again. Okay, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, what else is there? That quest was actually really, really cool. The storyline with the Grand Architect and all the stuff that we learn and do, really, really good stuff. Oh, I got a level up thingy. Where is it? More asteroids, and then once I get the last bit of it, get another 60 asteroids. Alongside all the other stuff that we can go ahead and do. I still have to do the Double Pawn Matrix pilot for now, but I think now that we've gone ahead and accomplished most of the important stuff, we can go ahead and start maybe getting ready to wrap up, because I don't think there's much else to do. I think all the events are done for now. I don't know what this one is, or I don't remember what this one was supposed to be. I may just do it in my own time, and then I do still have to level up Luuk in general. And I'm almost done with this anyway, so I've got to start building up and getting ready for what's to come next after we go ahead and complete this last bit of the story. So I think what we'll end up doing is I will go ahead and start readying us up to go ahead and raid out. So if anybody wants to go ahead and participate, you are more than welcome to stick around. But for now, I think we are on the cusp to go ahead and wrap up for today's stream. So I'll go ahead and just pull up the socials. I think I'm going to skip the song and dance today. I'm satisfied with all that was able to go ahead and be done today. Lots to go ahead and look at, lots to do, even more to do in the future. So
Give it a try.
with that,
Like this.
I thank each and every one of you for having stuck around for as long as you have, and thank you to anybody who was here from the beginning, anybody watching after the raid, and anyone who may be even tuning in now. But I will go ahead and send us rightfully on our way. So make sure that you guys are staying safe out there. Be good to one another. Practice as much self-care as you can. Eat a lot of yummy food. Stay hydrated and get lots of rest, okay? We've got another stream planned later this week for some more Persona when we come across on Saturday. But until that next stream, for now, I will be bidding you all farewell. So take care, everyone, and we'll see each other again here very soon. Bye-bye.